Hi, Steve Norris here. Question comes up. Why doesn't MLM work? And there are a lot of people who have the opinion that home businesses, network marketing, MLM, affiliate marketing, that those programs just don't work, that they're a scam, they're not legit. And I am confounded by that notion because there are so many examples of people who have done everything from made an extra $500,000 a month to supplement their income, to replace their job, to make truly outrageous amounts of money. There are some people that make millions of dollars doing this. Um, so the question isn't whether these business models work or not. The question, I think, is why do they not work for some people? And it's certainly not for a lack of information. You can find YouTube videos all day long. You can find websites, gurus that want to sell you how-tos, seminars, webinars, you name it. There is a plethora of how-to information out there. I mean, heck, even on our team training site, we have hours of instruction on how to do the basics of the business, and some of the advanced things as well. So the information on how to do it is certainly there. And that really all comes down to, the 7 basic steps anyway. And I have an article on my blog. I'll go ahead and put a link to it under this. But there's 7 basic steps that you follow to move people from not knowing about your program to they make a decision one way or the other whether they're gonna get in and play or not. And if you follow those 7 simple steps, you repeat it over and over again. You do it often enough. You take your hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day when you're not at your job, and you work at it diligently part-time. You'll do that for a while until it outpaces your job income, and then you can replace your job if you want. Um, pretty simple system. It's very doable. You do those things, you're gonna make money. Um, so again, it isn't so much of a how-to. I think the problem is it's a decision thing. Um, there are a lot of people, and I hate to use the word victim, but there are a lot of people who think that they aren't somebody who can make things happen, who can get things done. They think things happen to them. As a partner of mine puts it, they believe that they are cause rather than effect. Um, and if somebody doesn't believe that they can do the things, they're not going to do them. Um, there's 3 basic questions that someone has to answer for themselves, or if it's a prospect of yours that you have to answer for them, provide the information so that they have the answers within them. And that is, what do I have to do? Can I do it? And can I make money with it? And the can I make money with it is pretty much of a given. The tricky one, the key one is, can I do it? And again, that's a belief thing, because nothing we do requires advanced degrees. Nothing we do is terribly complex. Nothing we do can't be learned. I mean, you learned how to work a computer. You're watching this thing. You learned how to use a smartphone. You learned how to ride a bike. You've learned a lot of things. So you can learn the skills and the steps that it takes. This isn't rocket surgery. So the question is, are you somebody who believes that you can make things happen? Because if you believe that you're cause, then you'll take the steps. Then you'll do the work and you'll put in the time and you'll generate the results. So if you don't, you're the first time somebody says boo to you, you're going to cower and you're going to cave in and you're going to probably blame it on the program. You see people all the time jumping from company to company to company. And it's, they didn't have success because of their upline or because of the product or because of the compensation plan. They're always blaming something outside themselves for why they didn't achieve the success that they had in mind when they enrolled in the program. So again, you'll have people in the very same program, very same comp plan, very same products, who are doing fabulously well, who are making money, having fun, and some people who are not. And the difference between those people is learning the simple skills, but once that's done, applying them often enough and effectively enough to get the desired result without giving up before you get to that point. So if you're a person who has any issues in this area, I would suggest that that's the thing you need to be working on long before you need to be working on other skills. Again, once you have the basic 7 steps in place, but that's an hour to learn them cold front and back. We're not talking about something that requires a lot of time. We're not talking deep advanced communication skills that are necessary to make it happen. So the real work that one should be doing is on themselves to move themselves. If you've got this line here between whether somebody thinks that they're cause or they think they're effect, you want to be moving them above the line to where they at least have a small smattering of belief that they can make things happen, because then they are much more likely to take the actions that will do that. And then that just spirals. It also can spiral the other way. You have somebody who doesn't have a lot of belief in themselves, and they make their first call, their first 3 calls, and somebody says boo to them, they collapse and they give up because they think it's outside of themselves. So, so why doesn't MLM work? Again, it does. It's just so often people don't do the work that it takes to make the result happen. And if you'd like to talk more about that, I'd be glad to do it anytime. It's pretty much all I do is talk to folks about how to make an extra $1,000 a month, how to replace their job income, or whatever goal that they happen to have for their business. So hit me up. Love to chat. Hope you have a great rest of your day. You can find out more at mysimplehomebusiness.com. That's all one word, mysimplehomebusiness.com. Got some other articles up there that might be helpful. Look forward to talking to you. Have a great day.